Time to head into the Distortion world in Pokemon Platinum and set things right. Cynthia, let's get it. We have to hurry. Yep. Going back in time, or forward in time, or however you want to phrase it for yourself. My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. Hello. Oh, baby. Wow. That looks very different from what I normally deal with. This place, can you feel it? There are no Pokemon here at all. Time isn't flowing and space isn't stable. A world where the rules are broken. A space one might call the Distortion world. Let's find Giratina. We need to stop it from spreading distortion at the Spear Pillar. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That was Giratina. We have to hurry. If something's not done, the Distortion world will not only swallow our world, it will overwhelm the Distortion world. So, yes, there is no other Pokemon in here that you can capture. It is merely just Giratina lurking all throughout here, in Cynthia and everything else. It appears if you move to a certain spot, it'll go, and it's pretty straightforward. You do not need to use any specific, you know, HMs or anything like that. It's just literally going through. So yeah, keep that sort of thing in mind. It's very, very spooky, and I really like what the aesthetic is, and I certainly hope that there's something done about this in the remaster. If they do something like that, see, that's pretty cool, you know? They haven't done that in a Pokemon game before until this time. So I hope that there's something like this in the remaster that makes it, you know, all that much cooler, but there's nothing to be confirmed at this time. I don't even know if they're doing anything pertaining to Pokemon Platinum, so we shall see what the deal is. All right, there we go. There's this over here. There's all these little spots right here. I don't think sometimes they do something, sometimes they don't. And it looks like there's this, right? Anything over here? I don't think there's any other items around here. So it'll be interesting to see if there actually is anything. Or I'm pretty sure there's no items. Was that like the exit? That seems weird. How about if I go... I couldn't even move right there. Am I gonna get lost? What do I... Wait. Okay. That one took like forever to move back, but all right. Yeah, there's just one definitive way to go. I don't know. I don't even know why it's allowing me to do this or even go this way or do anything. Seems kind of pointless if you follow Cynthia and go the specific way. So, like, clearly, yeah, you're supposed to go over here and do this. So, that's interesting. The legend of Giratina has been all but forgotten to a few. The legend told of the world on the other side, this world. Why does this world exist? Why is Giratina here all alone? Let's split up. We have to find the right way. Okay, so I'm going to go this way, and you're going to go the other way. Whatever the other way is. But I have a feeling it's going to be up to me to decide what goes on here, but we shall see indeed. Anything over here? Maybe over here? Okay. Still just more of this. Just chilling. Okay, over here. Over here. Yup. It's literally just this. This is the entirety of the Distortion world. Just so you know. It's actually kind of... As cool as all this is, it's kind of uneventful, I think. There could have been some other Pokemon or... I don't know, some other thing to do here, I guess, but... Nah, it's fine. It's all good. How about this way? How about this way? Yes, this way. Okay. Over this way. Over this way. Ooh. Okay, that one's going down. Nice. Oh, but now I can't get back up. Oh, now I go over here. Yep. Okay. Up. Yeah, down. All right. Look at all these different directions. That's super cool, right? Ooh. Even more hotness over here. Nice. Oh, hi, Cyrus. The shadowy Pokemon isn't here. It abandoned me and then disappeared somewhere further down. Was it content merely to interfere with my plan? Incidentally, do you understand the concept of the genes? Yes. If it's true, you've impressed me. Genes can be considered the blueprints of all life forms. That includes the humans and Pokemon alike. Genes are contained in the DNA strand. A DNA strand consists of two chains of opposing characteristics in a spiral. If one of the chains were to be broken, the other would replicate it. One or the other cannot exist without the opposite. Do you understand where I'm going with this? This is a bizarre world. Time doesn't flow. Space is not stable. The only shadowy Pokemon lives here. This world is the opposite of our world. Our world I wish to change. It is like the two chains of composing a strand of DNA. The two worlds must be balancing each other to remain in existence. Without one, the other cannot exist. The shadowy Pokemon must play a role in keeping the worlds in balance. That is why it must have interfered and brought me here. The shadowy Pokemon must have made the bizarre world. And that's why trying to change the world disturbed it and made it reveal itself. But all that is irrelevant. So defeating the Pokemon will make it disappear, and he wants to make it gone too. So not only is he changing, you know, one world, he's changing another world by doing this. So I don't know what this guy has any intention of doing or otherwise, but whatever. So he can't even change one world, let alone two. So whatever Cyrus wants to do, man, he can keep on meowing it out and doing whatever the thing in the thing. You know what I mean? How about this? Ooh. I think we have to go lower. And this is definitely lower. So that's good. Oh, that's a lot lower. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think if there was some other type of terrain or something. But... Ooh, there is strength down here. Interesting. Okay. You want to move that for me real quick? Because actually, there's no point in moving that. There is nothing to do. Strength will not even help a little bit there. There might be items in here, but I don't think any of it is kind of useful. So I'll just keep on rummaging through. Hey, you. Ooksy. Hey. You good? You just chilling? All right. There's no items in here, as far as I know. Hi, Cynthia. Seems to be a giant puzzle. Maybe Giratina wants to test us there. There were some boulders that could be moved, and there are several odd pits on the floor. The Pokemon of the lake seem to be eager to show us something. Which is basically Cynthia's way of saying, hey, you should follow these pathways and hope for the best. That's what you should do, player. Yep. Yes, indeed. All right, those pits do nothing over there. There's actually a lot more in-depth than I thought. I thought it was just a bunch of overall nonsense, but I guess not. Uxie? Hey, you want to, like, help me out here? No? Okay. Do I have to, like, fall on the ground? Or I can go back up, right? Okay, I can go back up. Okay. Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. So maybe I have to, like, trigger each of them to show up. That might be it. There's one. Yep. 1, 2. Yeah, so then they go down toward that way. Okay. I understand now. Alrighty. So now I gotta find a way to make all of them appear in some way, shape, or form. But I still don't think that involves me necessarily doing this. Right? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, that one goes up. Okay. Interesting. Oh, is that to reset the entire puzzle? It might be, actually. Hold on. Do this. And then, have I been up here before? Oh, okay. That's one way to do it. All right. Ooh, there's Giratina. Hi, buddy. Meow, meow. Okay. Ooh. Are these like chorus flowers from Minecraft? It kind of feels like that's what they are. In a weird, messed up sort of a way. I was already over here, wasn't I? No. Yeah, I'm all, now I'm certainly all sorts of confused now on where to go and what to do. Okay. There's a lot more going on than I thought. Okay. A lot more going on than I thought, that's for sure. I know Cyrus is down here, so I gotta go see him. He's just very curious about what's going on, too. He's like, man, I just want to be the ruler of all these Pokemon and people, man. What are we doing in here? Where did he go? Cyrus was literally right. What happened? He was there 2 seconds ago. Did he, like, disappear off the water? Like, all right. Sure. Oh, hi. There's a wall. There's another thing. Oh, I don't have a waterfall to do a reverse waterfall thing. Imagine if I used waterfall there. If there was somehow to, like, hack the game and actually use waterfall? Oh. Okay. I don't remember this. I don't remember this at all. I'm just sinking all the way down. Wow. You know, what's funny is that you actually use or learn the move waterfall as well as an HM, but I guess at this point they're like, you know what? You don't need to learn that to be right here right now. Nah, you're good. Just magically summon all this here and do all the things. I think with this I can use this. There we go. Imagine, what if you like had a Pokemon that knew strength, and then once you got to the Spear Pillar, you released the Pokemon and didn't have the move strength anymore. Like, imagine doing that. How like incredibly mad you would be that like you couldn't, you'd have to go all the way back to a Pokemon Center, teach a Pokemon how to use strength and do whatever else. That would be awful. I would hate every second of that. What does that do? Nothing? Okay. Oh. Do I have to put 3 boulders in here? No way. There's no way this is part of the whole thing. No way. 1, 2, yep. Okay, no, they all just say that. All right. No, like, yeah, no, I don't have to do that every single time. We can't go unless we solve the puzzle? What? Oh, I have to. What? I have to push boulders into floors? Oh, this is stupid. I don't remember this. This is a whole load of... No, I'm not in for any of this. Like, what are we doing here? All right. I didn't... Strength puzzles are the worst. I guarantee you, if they end up redoing this game, when they end up redoing this game, there's no way they're gonna force you to do a puzzle like this. Not a chance. Because puzzles like this, like, people just do not like. Like, nope, absolutely not. Not a chance. They are never, never, ever appreciated. They're just annoying. So, yep, there's that. Into there you go. I think there's just 3. So I'm only missing another 1. But still, you know. Oh, I just go back down. Cool. I'll find the 3rd boulder. Okay, it's literally right here. Okay, cool. So that wasn't too difficult. But, you know, still the idea that it could have been a massive pain. There we go. Down to that floor you go. Every single time, man. Every single time. And I gotta go all the way around again? Oh. That's what you have to do. You gotta put the boulders into the right hole over there, corresponding to each of the different Pokemon here. That makes sense. Otherwise, they fall through into nothing. There's Mesprit. Yep. Okay. So now for the 3rd one, you over here. Are you on this floor? No. Oh, I gotta go all the way back up and figure it out again. Cool. Now I gotta make sure I don't go into that one. Now over here. So I think I popped that into the wrong hole last time, and it fell through the edge of the world and didn't actually go anywhere. So I wasted a lot of time doing that, but you know what? There it is now. Cool. I don't even know why they would give you the option for the other 2. Just like toss the things into the holes and that would have been it, right? Yeah. I understand they keep the balance against Dialga and Palkia. It doesn't mean they can't do that with Giratina. Now is not the time for idle chit-chat. No, indeed, it is not. Let's go. Let's figure this bad boy out there, Cyrus. Hey, man. All I remember from the last time doing this, I'm talking like 10 years ago, was just walking up into the Distortion world, encountering Giratina, and literally that's it. I don't remember any of that other stuff. So you were already here. Why do you seek to change the world? If you hate our world, you should just go off somewhere alone. Find somewhere where you can live without seeing others. Why should I run and hide from the world and have to wait quietly? My aim is to rid our world of the vague and incomplete thing that we all call spirit. By freeing ourselves of that, our world can be made complete. That is my justice, and no one can interfere. Or so you think. Oh, I can move. Okay. Well, you two can do all this here. I'm going to save. I guess that's my stats. I'm going to save real quick. Just in case something happens here. I don't think it's going to be a 2-on-1 situation, because that would be kind of unfair. Although I've been in a similar situation like that before. Not to that shadowy Pokemon, not to you. Oh boy, Cyrus. Cyrus. Here we go. 5 Pokemons. Nice. Houndoom? Oh, I'm so petrified of Houndoom. Oh no. I wonder what it might happen. What could possibly happen? Oh, that's not good. But, oh man. I wonder. Super effective? What do you mean? One-shot destruction? Oh, it's super effective. You know why? Because he's going to use a full restore right here. Full restore. Look at that. You know this too by this point, right? When there's a little sliver, little itty bitty sliver, that's when you know it's gonna happen, because it happens every single time. And now, done. So it's rigged that way, that bam. And luckily, it was used on Houndoom right there, and not on a more prevalent Pokemon. That could have been more of a problem, because I know I could have got rid of Houndoom in one shot anyway. So beautiful. Gyarados. Gyarados is a flying. Is it a flying dragon type? I think Rizzer would do pretty good. It'll use a little bit of the lightning and the thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Come on. Yeah, 46. Well, luckily I got Intimidate 2 there, Gyarados. Yeah. Hit him with the thunder. Ooh, Earth. That's kind of a spicy move. That's a bit of a spicy move. That's very powerful. Oh, I forgot. That's gonna sting. Hit, please. Yes. Good. Super effective against super effective. That's how you do that magic right there, baby. Come on. Ooh, wow. There's no way. Let me explain to you what just happened right there. Rizzer was a lower level, and I want to swap. A lower level, and Thunder is nowhere near as powerful as Earthquake. Earthquake should have absolutely destroyed me in one shot, but it didn't. And I got rid of his Gyarados in one shot. That should not have happened. Absolutely should not, by any means whatsoever, have ever happened. That might cause me to flinch. And it's not very effective. Yep, of course. And I'm hurt by the burn anyway. So what is probably going to happen is Bobo is going to faint at some point here. And then I'm going to have to revive him because of the burn and everything else. But you know what? I'm just doing the clean sweep here with Surf and all that. Just about half right there. Actually, Brian should do half or double the damage now, because it's right at half for half the level on Weevil. So it should be fine. No critical hits here. Nothing whatsoever. So that should do 120, ideally. Let's see. And, ooh, because you have a berry, you cheeky. You sneaky sneaker. Yup. And that's going to sting a little bit more. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use... Oh, I wish I had a full restore. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Oh, that would have been great. Yeah, I'm going to use a Hyper Potion here. Yeah, because I don't want to take another turn and redo all the things there. Actually, I unlock a full restore after, I think, this whole segment here, going into the Elite Four. So I have a Max Potion, which does, you know... Technically, I should have just bought a ton of Hyper Potions, because that's more effective, technically, but whatever. Full Restore also heals up all the status effects as well. So that's something to keep in mind for what you're doing there. But luckily... Bobo is impenetrable against all your attacks, Weevil. Bye-bye. And this should be the last of Cyrus, as far as I know. We'll see. 2046. Look at that level up right there. Or rather, XP. Honchkrow. Ooh. Nice. That would have been perfect for a little Rizzer action there. Actually, is Rizzer Rizzer's faint. Oh, no, not quite fainted yet. But I don't think he has a speed advantage against Honchkrow. Actually, yes, he will. He'll have a speed advantage because if I have it against Honchkrow with Bobo, absolutely will. Heat Wave? What does that do? Nothing. Cool. All right. Just do this again. Then you're done. So I could have swapped out right there, but whatever. And again, I hate being this guy that's just doing surf constantly, but gotta keep on the mission, you know what I mean? Gotta keep doing the thing. That's bad. Yep, goodbye. Okay. Well, that was gonna happen no matter what, too. Let's get Rizzer back out here. And now that everybody is... Oh, that's spicy. Oh, baby. But Crobat's gonna... Crobat's fast. Crobat's very fast. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the hyper. No, actually, that's what I wanted to do. Good. Gonna go for the hyper, but then the thunder right there with the flying type move is gonna be stellar. Stellar, right? Cross poison, that's gonna sting and poison me probably. Wow. 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 Are you serious? Wow. That was a critical hit. That was almost a one-shot situation. Even with the poison, too. Can you give me a second? No, don't get the critical this time. We're all set with that. We're good? Usually with a okay, so let's say you have a critical hit, right? Normally the attack does like 100 damage. With a critical hit, it's supposed to do 125 damage. That did literally like double the amount of damage for one shot there. And now I'm confused. But even though I'm in my mid-20s, I know what's true, and I get the super effective hit anyways. But you probably have some citrus. Cyrus got the citrus working here. Man, this is a tough battle. This is come on, persevere. I love you. Oh, I love you not that much. Okay. What's gonna work? Glog is the only option. YOLO, let's go. I'll have to use a revive unless slash. That's not gonna do anything. Actually, it might. Okay. Decent. That does decently. No, I'm not gonna take the hits. Nah, gotta go for it. Revive, yep. You know what? Just use Bobo, whatever. Not taking the risk. Not trying it. I know it's boring, but it works, okay? Especially under these circumstances here. Oh, I think Cynthia is gonna heal out my Pokemon afterwards, so I don't necessarily want to do every single little thing. Okay, speed advantage. Wait. Can I? That's not going to work. How do I know? How does Bobo have the speed advantage over Glog and Crobat? Interesting. All right. Bobo is not very fast. He's not... Penguins aren't... I mean, penguins are kind of fast, but not typically pretty fast. Oh, I guess I don't have the speed advantage. Okay, but hey, not very effective anyways. And I flinched too? Okay. We get it. We get it. Thank you. Let's pack it up, pack it in, and GG's, everybody. All parties involved. Goodbye, Cyrus. 2010, what a great year that was. The year after this game came out. I won't accept this. This can't be. Not after all the sacrifices we made to get this far. Our new galaxy was a solid dream. It was all a dream on travel back down the road. Don't think you can just defeat or capture that Pokemon. This bizarre world is none other than the Pokemon itself. Capturing it or defeating it will make this world disappear. Very well. Do what you do. Rather than repairing the world, you're going to destroy it for me. Do it. You inherit my legacy. I don't want your legacy, fam. I got my own legacy. It's not possible that a Pokemon can make the world disappear. The world awaited your birth, not only yours either. The Pokemon with you, the people close to you, all the Pokemon and people were born because they have a part in the world. I'm convinced of that. Giratina won't go out of existence. This Distortion world will not disappear. Our world won't disappear either. Let's go meet Giratina. Yes, please heal me super hard. Thank you, Cynthia. You're the bee's knees, baby. Thank you. Giratina is enraged because the two worlds are endangered. It has merged the Distortion world and the world at the Spirit Pillar. That's why both worlds are becoming distorted. But there's nothing to fear. You can defeat Giratina and show the tight bond you share with your Pokemon. Or you can just demonstrate how much you want it to join you. If you succeed in doing either, Giratina will understand, the Distortion worlds will stop. So now, I'm going to save here once again, just for the sake of it, and we will see what happens. Because I forget. So, hey you. Hey you. Ooh. Okay. Yup, just very like a uh-oh. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. How you doing? Giratina is quietly eyeing Brian, which is basically your way to save the game and make it work. Everything freezes, but your game is not frozen. And what people sometimes do is they can get a shiny version of Giratina. And the only way that you can do that in this game is by saving your game here, encountering Giratina, and resetting your game every single time until you get a shiny Giratina. The chances of me getting a shiny Giratina right here, right now, are 1 in 8,096, I think. It is impossible, but just for the sake of telling you what the odds are, there you go. This is some of the most incredibly good music of the entire game. The Distortion World music, all the remixes of this are awesome as well. I have the level advantage over Giratina. That's great. You do not want to mess with this Pokemon. It will mess up your life. It'll mess up your life. All right? My goal is to capture Giratina, and I'm going to do that via just doing this. Gonna keep going at it, and I'm gonna use Tapella with the Stun Spore, and hopefully that's gonna do a decent amount. Because I am a water type, all the moves that Giratina has is not gonna be doing too much damage to me, and the fact that there's incremental damage here is actually great, so that way I can get a good, you know, leveling down of his, you know, health here. And then, yeah, see, like, nothing is very effective at all. Because the level types match up pretty well, it's not going to take me out. I don't think anything he has can take me out in one shot. But otherwise, this Pokemon can do a lot of damage. So, I don't think I can take another hit. So, I'm going to heal up. And then, hopefully, he doesn't take out Tapella in one shot. I literally need Tapella to take, just use Stun Spore, and literally that's it. That is all I need Tapella to do. And then once Giratina is down to that amount of health and using Stun Spore, literally nothing else to do except just keep going at him. Keep going at him with Pokeballs and hope for the best. That's literally all you can do. So the fact that the defense is up is actually good, so I can do even more damage without KOing him accidentally, even with a critical hit or anything else like that. So I'm not going for a shiny. Obviously, I would have restarted this battle if that were the case, but some people literally spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours resetting, hoping for a shiny version of Giratina. You wouldn't ever catch me in my lifetime ever doing that. I got way too many things I want to do with my life, including killing Giratina. That's not what I wanted to happen. I'm going to restart the game now and hopefully capture Giratina. What? Oh no. Okay, so I didn't realize that happened. Okay, so here's what the strategy was supposed to be. I'm like shrouded in the darkness. I'm like, all right, so I wanted Giratina to use up all of its moves so that way it could use struggle to hit. But I didn't know struggle had recoil. So technically, there is a limit to how many turns are in this matchup, right? Because if I have the health at a sliver and then all the moves are used and he uses struggle, the recoil hits him. So with that being said, I can either redo the battle over and over and over and over again with regular Pokeballs, or just use the Master Ball and call it a day. I'm never going to use Giratina. I'm never going to transfer it into another game. I didn't know that would happen. So I think based off of that alone, I am going to do that, which stinks because I really wanted to like use Giratina and do the whole thing, but I guess I can't. It's really unfortunate because I want to capture at least one legendary Pokemon in a Pokeball, and I could redo the whole battle over and over and over and over again, but it's just not like good for time on my end. It doesn't matter. It really truly doesn't matter. If it were a Pokemon that I really like wanted and was going to use in future games and everything else, sure, but I promise you, one of these days, one day during one game, I will use a Pokeball to capture a legendary Pokemon. I promise you. It will happen. It will happen in the remake or something. I don't know. It was banished for its violence. It silently gazed upon the old world from the Distortion world. Maybe in the remake, I'll do it. I don't know. But one day, I will do it. I will get a legendary in a Pokeball. Giratina seems to have understood us. That Pokemon, that shadowy Pokemon, was captured. Indeed. You're doing so means this irrational world will remain in existence. Does that make it impossible for me to create a new world? Even if I made new red chains, the new world can't be made. Why? What compels you to protect the two worlds? The places we are born, the time we spend living, the languages we speak. We are all different, but the presence of Pokemon unites us. We share our lives with our Pokemon, and our happiness will grow as well as we become greater than we are alone. That is why we can battle and trade with anyone we choose. Silence! Enough of your blathering. That's how you justify spirit as something worthwhile. That is merely humans hoping, deluding themselves that they are happy and safe. The emotions rolling inside me, rage, hatred, frustration, these ugly emotions arise because of my own incomplete spirit. Enough. We will never see eye to eye. This I promise you. I will break the secrets of the world. With the knowledge, I will create my complete and perfect world. One day you will awaken to a world of my creation, a world without spirit. And thus, he will go on to defend an infinity stone for no one to capture except Gamora when she dies. Spoiler. Since there is sadness, we can feel joy. When there is anger, compassion is born. Let's go back home. To the portal where Giratina should lead back to our world. Giratina was written in legend as being on the other side of our world. It stands to reason to link to one another. There is a portal where Giratina was. Will you leap into the portal? Yes. I do not think there is any way for you to visit the Distortion world again. But there you go. This is Send-Off Spring. It's said to lead somewhere to the great beyond. Giratina was said to live in a world to the opposite of ours. So, you're incredible, really fantastic trainer, Brian. On behalf of all of Sinnoh, thank you. You have to go tell Professor Rowan. He was very worried about you. You should visit him at his lab. So, I could go visit him at his lab, and I'm sure that's very important to his research, but I'm going to head up here real quick. And I don't know what's at Send-Off Spring, but it's just a Graveler. Okay. So, as far as I know, you can return to the Distortion world, but there's nothing there. If you happen to kill Giratina, you can go back there and re-engage in the fight with Giratina, and capture him after you defeat the Elite Four and do everything else. But in terms of, you know, like right now, there's not much else for me to do except to go see Professor Rowan and do all that. So I'm trying to get through here without encountering wild Pokemon. It's clearly not working. But I'm very disappointed that the struggle is a move that involves recoil. I really was not expecting that. I wanted it to be a battle that was, you know, pretty decent, and I could actually capture a legendary with a Pokeball. That would have been super cool. But yeah, for the sake of time and everything else, yeah, it's just not really anything super important for me to do right now. I don't even know where I am on the map. I'm clearly in a place where there is no snow, so I'm doing all right. I'm over here. Okay, cool. Oh, this whole section over here, Spring Path. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So I gotta go back to Professor Rowan's lab, which is over in Sandgem Town. I'll see you again next time for more Pokemon Platinum, and go after the Elite Four and whatever other legendaries appear in my way. Have a fantastic night. Keep on meowing it out, and I gotta walk there manually because I'm a scrub. Awesome. Bye.